Alright folks, we're here at 6728 Solita Avenue, San Diego. Just finished the lockout and this is your next episode of what we have here. Actually have a halfway decent house. The place doesn't look bad. Got a couple crazy palm trees. Welcome to California. Anyhow, front landscape pretty much just a cleanup. The exterior of the house definitely has some termite damage, but it's nothing too crazy. This siding that's on here is kind of an old school siding, and we may be able to keep it. I want to go through it a little bit more and see how deteriorated it is, but we'll have a little more info on that a little later. Stucco work looks pretty good. There, like I said, is a lot of trim and woodwork that seems to be somewhat of an issue. This is the ceiling on this front patio is actually pretty cool. I think with the right paint job we can really make this place look like something cute, nice little cottage look going on. Come in through here through the front door. We got all wood flooring. In the kitchen I believe is vinyl, but the wood floors are in good condition. Want to do a nice cleaning on them and figure out whether or not we need to refinish and stain them. We may be able to just get away with a good cleaning. Living room has a ceiling fan that we can keep. The baseboards are old school and tall. I don't think we need to change those. The plaster walls are still in good shape. Almost all the doors in the place are, I'm pretty sure all the doors in the house are the original 3-panel cool looking doors. We have a dual-sided wall furnace that is relatively new, and I don't think we're going to have much of an issue. This is the dining room we're looking at right here. Not a very big dining room, but standard old school San Diego. Come into the hallway. Linen cabinet. Attic access here. Has a ladder up into the attic. Like I said, dual-sided wall furnace. Couple of closets here in the hallway. I'm going to open up this closet and give you guys an idea. There's no power or light bulb. This is the stuff that's in the closet. There's a video game drum set, small stereo system, old printer, computer screen, some speakers. There's not a whole lot in here. I'll take individual pictures of everything so that there's a easier way to store the pictures of that. This is the hall bathroom. Nice tile on the floor, nothing bad there. Shower has a white tile surround, and although it's a little shorter than we would normally do, I really don't see any reason to change it in any way. Tub's in good shape. We'll need to put a whole tub stop flange, maybe do a new trim kit here just to kind of make it look a little cleaner. But the cabinet is just a Home Depot special, wall white, countertop's fine, faucet's fine. We need a sink stop. And let's see here, we got old school light. I might even keep that. I mean, it's kind of time period correct, but let's see what we got. Cabinet above the toilet we'll leave. I mean, it's original, and the toilet's fine. A little bit dirty, a lot dirty. Come into bedroom 1, it's the first one on the right off the hall, or off the living room here. Dome. Closet doors are fine. This could be a real simple job for us. I see a vent here on the wall. And I'm wondering if there's a forced air unit somewhere. I have to check one of the other bedrooms to see if there's a vent in there as well. Bedroom number 2, second on the right in the hall. We do have bars on the windows, which I'll remove. We've always had issues with those, so we're going to end up taking those off. And this is the closet. Pretty good sized closet for this one here. Closet doors are fine. I mean, they're going to mismatch a little bit, but who cares? Closet's in good condition. We'll just get this weird metal bar out of the way there, and the carpet off the walls. Not sure if that was like a scratching post or what. Master bedroom, I would imagine, is what we'll call this. Dome. Walk-in closet. It's not huge, but It's a walk-in closet nonetheless. It's got a slider off the back here, and the slider just actually functions nearly perfect. I mean, I'm 2-finger pushing that, which is pretty unusual for us to find in an old house like this. Back through the hallway, rounding the corner into the dining room, into the kitchen. At first glance, this kitchen doesn't look bad, but it most definitely needs to be replaced. These cabinets are crappy old school, like worse than apartment style laminate cabinets. The countertop's in okay shape. It would need to be regrouted completely anyhow, but I don't think we're going to get any sales appeal out of these cabinets. I can keep a very similar layout or almost exactly the same layout, put something a little nicer in, and even do vinyl again in the kitchen, possibly even keep what's here if it can clean up, and get really good bang for our buck on that. I'm going to come around to the backside off the kitchen. We have another bath. Bonus. I don't know if we knew this was a 2-bathroom or not. I didn't see that. Home Depot cabinet. Looks really good though. The countertop's fine. Faucet's fine once again. Medicine cabinet in front. The light's too old. We'll get that changed out. This is the fart fan, old school with the light. We'll change that out. Rattles pretty good. And it has a walk-in shower. The shower has tile around the whole thing, but a fiberglass insert. So I will double check and see how the drainage is underneath it, but I may end up taking a lot of this tile off the walls. I don't know if that's really going to work well for us or not. I'm going to go out here into the backyard and walk into the garage, which is detached. There is a patio cover that goes all the way across right now that we may be able to keep, but I think is kind of funky. Coming into the garage, see if this light works. Would be nice, but it does not. Standard garage as usual. Get all the stuff out of the rafters and make it look clean. We're going to have to get rid of some of these cabinets that are on the walls. This water heater itself is in great condition. The venting is fine. It's, you know, the up to code venting. Problem is that it's sitting on the ground, and by code you have to have a minimum of 8 inches, but in a garage 16 inches off the ground for ventilation. The gas can get trapped at the ground and there's not enough air movement. So that'll need to be raised. We'll need to do a TMP off that wall all the way to the back and out the back of the yard. There is a utility sink here, and this utility sink we could keep, but I'm thinking that I may remove that, and there's laundry hookups right where that is. And then on this wall to the right of the door is the dryer hookup. I may move that dryer hookup over to this section and create an actual laundry area rather than 2 separate areas. May be a little more appealing. The garage has a back double barn door, which is pretty darn cool, and a roll-up front door, which is also very cool. I'm going to come out here into the driveway side of the yard, the house I should say, and just give you a quick overview. It's a decent amount of parking. This siding's a little bit concerning to me. It doesn't look too bad, but there are some areas that it's falling apart. So we can expect a decent termite and trim repair, but who knows. This is that huge patio cover I was telling you about. It's the whole back area here, which they have surrounded with brick and a wall, and I need to really go through that and figure out whether or not it's smart to keep or not. These walls were definitely added after the fact. There is a fireplace in this backyard with a tree growing right over it, so of course that isn't the best place for it. But if we trimmed everything back, it's kind of a cool little attribute to the house. The roof does not look bad from the front or the back, but this is corrugated roof on top of this patio cover, which of course will sound horrible when it rains as well. So we'll have to see what happens there. Walk into this big field in the back here. Give me just a second. Oh, or not. Either way, I'll just show you. Pretty sure that's all ours. We're going to have a decent little landscape cleanup going on here. There's a fence that's busted down, if you see right over there on the right hand side. It's a good section. We'll have to shore up that fence all the way across and can make sure that we're good to go there. So overall, out of a 10, I would say this house is probably a 6 on my meter right now, and we could easily make it an 8.5, 9 without going crazy. I want to do a little more